Sometimes the most powerful stories aren't about winning championships. They're about what happens when the lights go off. In HBO's new documentary series, Alex vs. A-Rod, baseball legend Alex Rodriguez opens up like never before. But what truly moves viewers isn't just his journey. It's the voices of his daughters, Natasha and Ella, and his ex-wife Cynthia, finally revealing what life was really like behind the fame. Tonight on Hollywood Scope, we're diving into the man behind the headlines, Alex Rodriguez, the father, the partner, and the human being. The three-part HBO docuseries explores two sides of A-Rod, the superstar everyone saw and the person he's still trying to understand. In episode 2, his daughters opened up with rare honesty about growing up in the spotlight. "I don't like calling myself A-Rod's daughter," Ella admits. "I actually hate that. People always say, 'Your dad is A-Rod?' And I'm like, guys, he has a name. It's Alex. He's a real person." For 17-year-old Ella, being known for who her dad is has always been strange. But she also admits she inherited something powerful from him: ambition and discipline. "When he sets his mind on something, there's no stopping him," she says. "A lot of the discipline I have is from him." That statement alone shows how fame may shape you, but family defines you. Then comes Natasha, Alex's eldest daughter, now studying at the University of Michigan. She calls her bond with her dad twin flames. Natasha's quote, "My dad and I are carbon copies," she explains. "We share the same work ethic, passion, and drive. We're social butterflies, but our circles are small. We're mirrors of each other." You can hear the pride in her words, not just admiration, but understanding. A daughter seeing her father not as a superstar, but as someone who taught her the power of effort and persistence. Natasha even adds, "Your ego thrives off your achievements, and A-Rod has a lot of those." It's both loving and honest, showing that even in a family so public, truth still comes first. But the docuseries takes a deeper turn when Cynthia Scurtis, Alex's ex-wife, steps into the conversation. She paints a picture of what life was really like during his Yankees years. "It was exciting, but it was also really hard," she says. "You're on a baseball schedule. I won't pretend it was wonderful. It wasn't. It was just different. It was New York." Those words cut deep. The honesty of someone who lived through fame, pressure, and the loneliness that comes with being in the shadow of a global icon. Behind every great athlete is someone who sacrifices just as much, but rarely gets. Scene dot Cynthia and Alex married in 2002 and separated in 2008. But despite everything, they've remained close, raising their daughters with love and respect. "Alex wanted kids right after we got married," she recalls. "I wasn't ready. His schedule was impossible. But he's very convincing. When Alex wants something, he's very convincing." That simple sentence tells you everything about the man: determined, persuasive, and passionate. It also shows how much both of them have grown, choosing peace over bitterness and co-parenting with understanding. Now 50, Alex Rodriguez has achieved more than most could dream of: World Series rings, records, business empires. But in his own words, "Nothing compares to being a father. I always wanted to provide what my father couldn't. A safe place," he says. Watching It's a full circle moment. The man once defined by his stats is now defined by love. Daughters grow up, being part of their lives. That's the most rewarding part of my life. Alex vs. A-Rod isn't about baseball. It's about truth, family, and identity. Through the eyes of his daughters and ex-wife, we see Alex not as a legend, but as a man trying to be better every day. And maybe that's the real story. Not the home runs or the fame, but the courage to face who you truly are. This is Hollywood Scope, and you've been watching A-Rod's Family Speaks Out, an emotional HBO doc. If you felt this story, hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that go beyond the spotlight.